10-year-old pediatric cancer patient Matea created stained glass mic at a destination workshop at Pixar Animation Studios. Artist Athena Zanakis showed Matea how to use plexiglass, Sharpies, and paint to create a stained glass effect. Matea also made several bookmarks and an oil pastel drawing that day. Maya, a 13-year-old sibling to a pediatric cancer patient, learned embossing techniques at a destination workshop at Pixar Animation Studios. She worked with artist Helen Cole-Liu on the piece Hearts and Stars, etching her favorite shapes into the tin. Maya loves to do art and play with slime in her free time. Pediatric cancer patient Melody created feathered mask with the help of artist Tomoko Murakami at a destination workshop at Pixar Animation Studios. The 6-year-old used acrylic paint, sequins, and baubles to add detail to her paper pulp creation. When not creating art, Melody loves to ride her bike and spend time with her family. Morea painted orange butterfly using the materials from the amazing art kit Mixed Media Monarchs. The 3-year-old pediatric cancer patient looks forward to working on her art projects each month. Morea's mother, Carrie, appreciates that art gives her the ability to create something amazing and really beautiful. The 13-year-old pediatric cancer patient Nylon worked with painter Ryan Jones to create Portrait of a Giant at a destination workshop at Oracle Park. Nylon's father, Hassani, explained that coming together to create art makes it possible to see the smile on my kid's face. We look for happy moments these days, and this gives us lots of happy moments. Oscar drew the portrait Jock Peterson at a destination workshop at Oracle Park. With the help of artist Renee Swix, the 7-year-old pediatric cancer patient used colored pencils to capture the Giants baseball player. Oscar's mother Aisnet told us, he and his brother love art activities. Ryan, an 11-year-old sibling to a pediatric cancer patient, used Sharpies and paint to create Orange Dog. With the help of artist Athena Zanakis, Ryan made several sketches of Pixar characters before deciding on the subject of his stained glass piece. Ryan has enjoyed accompanying his siblings to destination workshops this year. 12-year-old Sophia worked on several art pieces at a destination workshop at Pixar Animation Studios, including the drawing Pink Doug. She also made a colorful collage inspired by the movie Inside Out. While at the workshop, Sophia was delighted to have the opportunity to talk about animation with lighting artist Vandana Sarawat. An 11-year-old pediatric cancer survivor Madeline created I Love Soccer at a destination workshop at Giant Stadium. With the help of artist Michelle Echenike, Madeline sorted through piles of patterned papers to find the pieces she wanted for her flag collage. She also drew a portrait of baseball player Bryce Johnson. Kyla drew Happy Monster during an online art experience led by artist Janae Duke. The 3-year-old pediatric cancer patient used colorful markers to give her creature rainbow hair and a pink body. The drawing was made into a stuffed plushie by the Buttsies company, and Kyla now gets to snuggle her very own creation. Jaden used oil pastels on a canvas board for his piece Orange and Orange Juice. The 7-year-old pediatric cancer patient worked on his drawing with artist Sungyun Jo at a destination workshop at Pixar Animation Studios. Jaden made several other pieces that day, including an elemental-inspired print and a tin embossing of a dog. 7-year-old Harper created her flag collage, I Love Basketball, at a destination workshop at Giant Stadium. Harper, the sibling of a pediatric cancer survivor, worked with artist Michelle Echenike on her sports-themed piece. At the same workshop, she also drew a portrait of baseball player Mitch Hennigan and got to show it to the athlete in person. 11-year-old pediatric cancer patient Evan drew self-portrait in pencil at a destination workshop at Public Glass. With the guidance of artist Caroline Robbins, Evan used a mirror and some basic principles of portraiture to create his sketch. He later recreated the drawing in fused glass. Ellen used the amazing art kit project exploring clay materials to create her bright sculpture mermaid with a pink tail. The 5-year-old pediatric cancer patient proudly shares photos of her colorful textiles, masks, and collages. Ellen's mother, Marwa, told us, she loves art so much. Seven-year-old Dylan is the sister of a pediatric cancer patient and is always up to work with new materials. Her collage family was inspired by encaustic artist Rinat Gorin, who led the project at a workshop at Pixar Animation Studios. Dylan used acrylic paint, patterned paper, and glue to create her lovely portrait. Pediatric cancer patient Devin used watercolors and crayons in his painting Spotted Fish. The 7-year-old worked on the amazing art kit project Polka Dot Piranhas alongside his brothers, who also love being creative. Devin's mother, Judiana, shared, "My son Devin is currently in treatment. Art has really helped him through this nightmare." "11-year-old Austin is the brother of a pediatric cancer patient and a frequent participant at Kids&Art destination workshops. He learned how to make ghillie prints from artist Deborah Hopkins at a workshop at Giant Stadium. Austin experimented with multiple paint colors in his piece Giants Trophy. Nine-year-old pediatric cancer survivor Adeline created Polar Bear during a destination workshop at Public Glass. She drew sketches of her favorite animals with the help of artist Deborah Hopkins, then used glass pieces to design her fused tile. Adeline's father, Winston, shared, "She loves being messy with art. It allows her to express herself." 9-year-old Zoe, the sister of a pediatric cancer patient, learned how to make embossed tin at a workshop at Pixar Animation Studios. Artist Helen Cole showed her how to use a wooden stylus to make marks on her piece tin shapes. Zoe loves to read and cuddle with her cat. Pediatric cancer patient Marco, age 8, used the amazing art kit project Safari Adventures materials to create Shaggy Lion during a recent chemo appointment. His mother, Graciela, shared, "Working on the art encourages his imagination and takes his mind off boring hospital admissions. We make the art right then and there and hang it in the hospital room." 11-year-old pediatric patient Karen joined an online art experience led by artist Toby Cochran. During the workshop, she drew her favorite creature, My Bunny, and then sent the sketch to the Butsy's company, which turned it into a stuffed animal. Karen loves the plush rabbit that was made from her design and takes it with her everywhere. Xavier painted the stunning portrait La Monty Wade Jr. at a destination workshop held at Oracle Park. With the help of artist Mackenzie Lowry, the 9-year-old patient used bold colors in the background of his piece, which made the baseball player pop out. Xavier has created with Kids&Art since before the pandemic and is thrilled to be making art with us in person again. Ewan, a 9-year-old sibling of a pediatric cancer patient, drew stained glass Dory at a destination workshop at Pixar Animation Studios. The avid artist also made several prints of Dory using styrofoam sheets and ink. Ewan enjoyed learning lots of art techniques and working with new materials. Pediatric patient Anna used crayons, colored pencils, and Google Images for reference when making her piece, Watermelons. The 14-year-old used the materials in the amazing art kit project Orange's Still Life while waiting for a doctor's appointment at the hospital. Her mother, Haley, reported, "Anna loves art, and your kids have really made her smile." Tallulah, an 11-year-old pediatric cancer patient, worked with artist Carolyn Robbins on a printing project at a destination workshop held at Pixar Animation Studios. She learned how to operate a printing press and made multiple pieces, including blue cactus. Tallulah also made a feathered mask in the stained glass piece at the workshop.